Hello friends, I'm Raj from Sydney. If you are new to Sydney and if you want to see the places or if you are in Sydney already and if you want to do a long drive, a road trip, then you must watch this video. It's a 140 kilometer length Grand Pacific Drive running from Sydney through Wollongong, Kiama and ending at Nowra. I am starting from Nowra in this video and ending in Sydney, Royal National Park. The Nowra, between Kiama and Nowra, there are two other tourist drive, number 8, tourist drive number 9, both are marvelous drive. If you are a bikie, if you do weekend biking, then you look for tourist drive 8 and tourist drive 9. I'm going to upload in my channel in coming weeks. In this video, mainly I covered, suddenly if you feel like driving for some few kilometers, or if you want to do a road trip for the whole day and come back to work on Monday, something like that, then what you can do, you start from Sydney, come to Nowra through the Grand Pacific Drive. So you no need to get out or do some activities, no need to do, just drive and enjoy the scenic drive. It's wonderful. Otherwise, what you can do, once you see this video, you can split into few weeks and then come to one of these places every week and enjoy your weekend. So now I am in Nowra. After this bridge, the set of lights, you turn right. So towards coastal, that road takes you. So this road mainly runs at M1, B65 and Henry Lawrence Drive. So these three roads you remember. This spot is just out of Nowra. It's called Namba Island in Bolong, Bolong, Bolong. It's near Nowra. It's one of the great looking spot, and the driving is excellent here. If you have a boat, you can drive. You can ride your boat here. So the next stop is Jeroya town and beach. Can you see a lot of people in the ocean doing surfboarding? I think at least I can see 50. If you are watching in the mobile handset, it may not be clear, but if you are watching through TV or desktop, it should be very clear. This spot is very famous in Jeroya, and next one is the 7 Mile Beach. So if you come to Jeroya town, have your coffee and you do a long walking in this coastal, or if you know how to do surfing, you can enjoy here. You have a lot of company. You are not alone. There is a special sign for Grand Pacific Drive. Follow the sign. And this one is Jeroya town. It's a small town. They have toilet for the visitors, and it's beautiful looking town. They have a picnic area, car park. You can enjoy, see the scenic view, and then start driving. The next one is Gerringong. It's very lush green both sides. The recent years we are getting a lot of rain, so you can see this greenery everywhere. In 2008 and 9, it was not the case. It's different. So now I am just going through, crossing Gerringong, the town. You can have a nice coffee here, breakfast or lunch, and then you continue your journey. Gerringong is one of the beautiful coastal town. So now I am driving to Kiama. This is Kiama. Kiama means everybody knows there is a blowhole. It's very famous. Up to 30-meter high, the water blows. The size of the blowhole is 2.3 meters, so it's really big. Just I'm turning in the roundabout. If you keep driving straight and then left, it's here. The white car was turning there. That's the blowhole. So just it's in the town center itself. It's located, and the beach is very good. If you're coming from Sydney, if you want to go to beaches, a lot of people will come up to Kiama. If you are coming towards south side of Sydney, and this is the first town out of Sydney after Wollongong. This is the first coastal town. That's why you see a lot of people coming on the weekend to this town to have a break from the city life. There are two ways to drive to Nowra from Kiama. One is just the coastal drive. The other one is Tourist Drive 8 and Tourist Drive 9. That's called Gangaroo Valley region. That's one of the best in NSW. Must visit places. You can see the marina of Kiama on the right side, and blowhole is next to that. Town beach in Kiama is very famous. It's in the town itself. They have the beach shower, toilets, and it's very busy. And in the season time, it is patrolled beach. So you are safe. Next stop is Windang Bridge near Lake Illawarra. If you have sea kayak or stand-up paddle boat, you can use here. As you see there, around 10 people using their sea kayak, and two this side in the corner here. So one of the best place for the sea kayaking, and you don't see much waves. It's very comfortable. The next one is Sandon Point Beach in Bulli or Bulai. This is the car park in the Sandon Point Beach. So it shouldn't be a problem for you parking your car. If not, still you have plenty of parking on the roadside. There is a rock pool nearby. So if you have kids, they can enjoy the water in the rock pool, or they can play in the beach. Today the temperature is around 40. That's why it's fully busy. There's not even a spot for me to park my car. Not only this beach, all the beaches I saw, it's fully busy. So look at the view of this Sandon Point Beach in Bulai. The right side is the beach and the rock pool on the right side, and the car park, as you see down, it's very clear. It's in the Kiama, Nowra and Wollongong. It's all on the south side of Sydney. There is a separate lane for the bikes. So if you bring your bikes with the kids, you can enjoy the ride on the beach side, or you can play on the beach, or bring your gazebo, or you are just keep driving for 140 kilometers. Some other day you bring your family and or yourself for the activities. So the next one is Coaldale Beach and beach camping. So on the left side is the camping, and the right side not also the camping. So you need to book in advance here for the camping. It's also the beach. So if you like to sleep on the beach side close to the Sydney city, this is the first spot available on the south side of Sydney. Or if you are just visiting, if you are not staying, still you can visit to this beach. They have plenty of car park, beach shower and the toilet. So all this spot down, you can park your caravan or camper van, whatever the size you bring, you can bring it here. I recommend do not bring the big size caravans. You don't have enough space to turn around. I stayed in this beach twice, but you need to book in very advance, otherwise you don't get booking. Especially in the season times, you have to book in few months earlier. The next one is very famous Seacliff Bridge. It's a must see place in Sydney. This bridge was built in 2005. This bridge is famous for the architecture of the design of this bridge. You can walk not only up, down also you can walk. There's a space. That was the road before, but you can just walk down at the bridge. There's a walking rail on the bridge itself. And I see a lot of people fishing at the bottom of the bridge. South side of the bridge, there are few car spots for the parking, around 10 to 15. And then after that, there is another car park on the right side for this bridge. So the crowd is usually moving fast. So they don't park here for more than 1 hour or half an hour, sometimes few minutes. So this is the car park down, like 10 to 15 cars, and then keep driving. At the end, you will find another car park. So the next stop, Bald Hill Lookout. It's one of the best place to see in Sydney. It's very closest to the city as well. This is the first one if you're coming from Sydney. And if you're coming out of the Royal National Park, this will be the first lookout for you. So this drive, if you keep driving through this road, Henry Lawrence Drive, through this Bald Hill Lookout, it goes up to the Royal National Park entry. That's where this Grand Pacific Drive ends. Or if you're starting from Sydney, that is where it starts. If you have any questions, leave in the comment. I will reply. Subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.